Hi. Good morning. I had to get on here. I had to do a little hoppity hop in here because my guides are speaking to me, and I wanted to capture this for you guys and also as a reminder for myself. There's so much going on with all of this chaos and a lot of interchanges and all the things that are happening. But one thing that's continuously happening all the time for us, they're saying, is this flow. Maybe you want to call it like an escalator. No, not an escalator is like this, and an elevator is like this. You know, like when you go to the airport and you're walking on one of those walking things that just keeps moving, and you can choose to walk on it. And if you're going to stay on it, let it move you, or you can walk along with it and you actually walk faster, or you can walk on the side of it, right? And then you just kind of like go at a slower pace than what is actually moving you. So my guides are saying that, and this is something, and I'm just as guilty, or I don't know what you want to call it, not guilty, it's not a good word, but I'm just as susceptible to this thought process or this way of thinking of like what's going on right now, what we see around us, our conversations, everything in the now moment is like, that's just the way it is. It's just reality. And they're talking about this like escalator, or, you know, maybe it's easier to just use the Abraham Hicks metaphor of this stream where everything just keeps going. And it's actually really even, right? It just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And it's always going. It doesn't stop. How or are we stepping onto it so that it can move us? And see, that's the thing, is like, it's always there. It's always helping us move. So we can actually get on it, right? And walk faster or move faster to where we're wanting to go or wanting to be. But they asked me this question, and they're like, are you stepping onto that platform? Are you moving along with that stream? Or are you just standing beside it? Or are you, going against it? Like, are you walking against it by trying so hard? And I was just like, oh my gosh. And so really what it comes down to is like, there's always this like stream or always this giving to us. And the question really is like, are we letting it in? Are we stepping on to that platform so that it can help us move faster and quicker, right? So that's like the whole thing about receiving and allowing. You know, and sometimes it can be something as simple as, hey, do you want a ride? Or do you need a ride? You know, and it's like, oh, no, that's okay. I'll just take an Uber. Or no, that's okay. I'll just walk. Or no, that's okay. I'll just take a cab, right? But it's like, here you're being offered a ride. The question is, are you going to step into the car? Are you going to like buckle up? And are you going to allow yourself to be driven to your destination, right? So I just feel like I've been gently reminded, and I'm very grateful for this, because it always exists. It's always there. And, you know, one of the things that I have been personally working on is kind of giving more. I've been very much in this place of like me, you know, and there's no shame in it. Like, I'm not going to feel guilty about it, you know, because there are times where you need to take care of yourself first. You know, it's like the oxygen mask on an airplane. You put it on yourself first before you put it on your infant child. And so, you know, I've just been very much like me. I got to take care of myself first. And now I'm starting to be in this process of giving, right? Of just being, I don't want to say more of service, because I'm always of service. This is where human words get complicated. It's like, it's just more of a giving. I don't know how to put that into other human words, but, you know, in that process of giving, you know, with the law of karma, there is this, you will, you know, get back, right? You will get back. Maybe not in the time frame that you're thinking of, right? Again, back to this whole reality of now, you know? So it's just, it's very it's very interesting that the message that I'm being given to guide you guys, I guess it's not interesting. It's not even coincidental. It's just birds of a feather flock together. Yes. So hopefully if you're watching this, you're also resonating with this message that this flow of, if you want to call it well-being, whatever you want to call it, of okayness, of like ease, is always available. It's like, are we, and when I say we, I also do mean me, are we allowing it? Are we accepting it? Are we inviting more of it? You know? So it's always there. It's really our perception of what we're seeing around us and our current now moment experience. It is allowing us to either receive this or resist it. And if we want to take this further, why are we resisting it? Do we feel we're not worthy enough? Do we feel like we don't want to bother anybody? Just something to think about for today. The guides came through and I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I just wanted to share with you what they were sharing with me. So I hope your heart is wonderful and beautiful, and I hope you're doing well. And it's just, I love when they come through and they give me these nice messages, unfortunately, it's a reminder that I need improvement, right? But that's the thing, is like, as long as we're in our earth suits, we will always be gifted opportunities to grow. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you guys, stay connected, and I'll see ya on the flip side.